Good morning. My good friend Charlotte Lankard sent me a wonderful story about a friend of hers who's a vet down in Norman. And he's created a program for second chances. Second chances that you find at the Lexington Correctional Center. And it's not just second chances for the men who are there, but for dogs as well. You see, there's lots of dogs that are in shelters that are going to be euthanized if nobody chooses them. And the problem is that some dogs, you can tell, have really gone through a very difficult time. And they cower and they're afraid. And you can tell that they probably really aren't ready to be moved into and adopted into a new home. Well, he's going to help to teach many of the inmates there at Lexington how to train dogs. And so then what he does is he brings dogs to the prison. And these inmates get to start working with dogs. They're assigned a dog and they begin to build trust. It takes a while for the dog to start to trust that some human being isn't going to be aggressive and mean and beat them. At the same time, it's teaching inmates the importance of compassion and how another living being can appreciate compassion. It creates a softness between the two and a working relationship. And then they begin working and teaching them how to follow commands, how to do tricks. It takes patience. It takes hard work. It takes compassion. And they start making such a difference in these dogs. It takes about a 2-month intensive training course to get these dogs moving through it. And when they take a dog that is really in a difficult place, and 2 months later, they are so loving, they are so kind, they follow commands, they are wonderful pets. And now 90% of those dogs are actually adopted before they've even completed the program. That's how successful it is. And these inmates get letters from the people who adopt the dogs telling them how wonderful the dogs are and how they're enjoying them and what they've now meant to their family. So at the same time, all of these inmates are suddenly discovering they're contributing to society. They're blessing other people's lives. They're saving these dogs' lives. They and the dogs are getting a second chance. It really is what the message of Easter is all about. As you and I are celebrating the good news of the resurrection, the gift of God's love. It is in Easter that we see that we receive a second chance. That it's Jesus who looks out at all of the soldiers who put him on a cross, and they still hear him saying to God, "Father, forgive them. They know not what they do." He didn't cast the disciples aside, the people who had denied him, betrayed him, run away. No, he was going to come back and call them together and give them a great commission, a vision to go out into the world and to share the good news. It is the message of Easter that we all get a second chance. And it's what love does. Love has a way of redeeming us all. So in this time, let us give thanks for that gift of love from God that gives us all a second chance. Have a great day.